Whoa, yeah. Is it? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher. And today, as we are progressing through the recent home free releases, we are looking at Life is a Highway. Now, I love this song. Point two that I'm going to make is that I also have a fear of this song now because I fell over whilst listening to it on a bridge, which is very like me. I was just walking. It was in London, the sun was shining, I was like, life is a highway, I was like, woohoo, and then I fell. But I'm laughing now because it's good and my ankle is good, but my ankle was so swollen. Story time with Jen, apparently. And so yeah, I didn't listen to that song for a little while. Every time I saw it on my playlist, I was like, skip. But here we are. My ankle has healed and I am doing much better, so I'm ready. Just like my Pretty Woman reaction and analysis, I will be watching the sing-off version, the original version that Home Free did, and then their current one, which they released last week. So as always, this is a reaction and an analysis video, so we will be stopping and talking about the vocals. If you'd rather watch a full thing uninterrupted, then you can do that. I have left the link to the original video in the description below. If you do enjoy what I do over here, then please do consider checking me out over on Patreon. You can also be a member over here on YouTube. You can join the membership, you can get cool badges, use cool emojis, you get top priority for me to comment back and respond to your comments. Thank you so much for all of your support, it means so much. Right, please hit that subscribe button and the bell button and let's get to Life is a Highway. I wanna ride it all night long.
Performing Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts, here is Home Free.
Ooh, that's spread out.
But life's like a road that you travel on. It's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door. The blues won't haunt you anymore. The brave are free and the love is sore. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today.
Woohoo! Okay, cool. I love how this was layered. I was not expecting that. It's amazing the catalog that Home Free have that I have yet to explore, and it's very exciting. But yeah, I love how we get that layered Austin then Adam Rupp, like, you know, just completely solo vocal line. I'm interested to hear how they do it. I know someone mentioned there was a third version that they did. I will just be looking at their sing-off version and then their most recent current version, because otherwise it could be here all the time, which I wouldn't mind. But yeah, I love how we get that solo line. Oh, Austin's voice on that top. Let's just go back.
Here is Home Free.
But life's like a road that you travel on. It's one day
So
here
clear.
and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend.
It's like he's doing a polite, clean version of Disturbed.
It's like a road that you travel on. It's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door. The blues won't haunt you anymore. The brave are free and the love.
I love ooh from Rob, just like delicately placed in there. It's nice.
Every darkened door. The blues won't haunt you anymore. The brave are free and the love is sore. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate.
That's so so this obviously as Austin has progressed with his voice and where I'm interested and intrigued to hear what he sounds like now in the more current version, but this is his more closer to his musical theatre training is what I'm saying. Basically, as he's progressed, he's obviously sung more, picked up different styles, and just explored and extended his vocal knowledge. I love how clear and connected his vocals are, which is very musical theatre of him anyway, which I love. But yeah, it's just so it's just so easy, like these notes that he can pick and it still maintain his full lovely sound.
We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not
love that. Won't ride it all night long. Won't ride it all night. I'm trying to pick which one I want to. I'm like, won't ride it all night long. Please do not use this as my audition to sing with you. I mean, Austin has all these lovely riffs and runs that he picks and chooses, like, all the time. It's so lovely. And it's just so free. He's got such a free, tense-free voice anyway. He's able to do this. I love the glottal attack of that all night long. That,
There was a distance between you and I.
I love how, even though we have heard Mr. Faust's voice so many times, it's still like, oh, I love as well how, tone-wise completely different, but as he goes up into the higher part of this phrase, you can still hear that depth to his voice, the thickness of his voice, but it's very light. It's just so connected, so light, so fitting to what he does. It's just so good.
There was a distance between you and I. A misunderstanding once, but now we look it in the eye.
Woo! We went in. His subharmonics live are just another thing. They're just like, did that just happen? Woo! It's so nice. I mean, aside from the fact they all look so different, it's just lovely hearing them in a live setting do this. Obviously, I know this is recorded, but this is live there, and it's just so lovely that they're able to do. They're just so talented. I just love it.
Once, but now.
What was that fast flutter from Adam Rupp?
A misunderstanding once, but now we look it in the eye.
Go on, Austin. Oh, I want to ride it. What is? Okay, look, I love that Austin's arms up here. Yeah, like he's doing this classic anchor point over here. This is amazing because obviously this is live, like I said. But it's just wonderful that he is, our arms are very much, our body is very much part of our voice. If our body's kind of, then we are going to rely on, this might help, be pushing a lot more. Our vocal folds might be wanting to help out. But actually, we want to keep it we want to keep it relaxed, but we want to make sure that our body is very much supporting us. Y'all. Woo. Oh, I went wrong. There was a key change. Woo! Gosh, do that a cappella. Oh. Again, here, there's lots of cries in this run with Austin as he's just kind of free around here. It's so good. The musicianship is stunning. Rob. I'm going to be practicing that. Adam Rupp's bass notes that he does as well. They're not very talked about because we're like, whoa, Tim, which obviously doesn't not say that he didn't do a great job, but it's it shocks me every time because he has got such a range. And yeah, I mean, like we get that lovely descend from Tim. Boo, boo. He's down there. But there's a from Adderall. If anyone walks in, they just hear me whenever I'm reacting to Hofer. It's like, oh, I had a joyful time. So I'm looking forward to watching the updated version.
Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. Life's like a road that you travel.
Okay, well, this is clearly very different. Obviously, it's natural to talk about the differences. I don't want to compare the two. It's just more, we just literally heard the other one, so it's obviously in my brain. So straight away, rather than it just be a lead vocal line, like before we had Austin, we get Adam, Chance, Rob, and Austin, all three together. Harmonies a little stacking up towards the end of the phrase. And then Rob comes in with the lead, which is something obviously we noticed. We had, was it quite a normal setup during Sing Off? We will keep watching the other ones as they come out, but was it quite normal for Austin to have the majority of the lead? Tim comes forward with the bridge or the middle 8 section. Was that quite like routine? I love that they've changed up now and kind of what part fits what singer, not necessarily best, but who can showcase more, who just likes singing it. Like, you know, there's lots of different factors that come into that.
Life is a highway. I want to ride it all
And Rob's on the tune. Nice. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Is it? I don't know what I'm doing. Is it an inhale?
long. Life's like a road that you travel on. When there's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend and sometimes you stand. Sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every day.
Oh, so did Austin have Rob's like, ooh, coming in there? That's so nice. So it's a lot more fuller now. I have seen some shots, like photos of them with like so I'm intrigued to see. I mean, Adam Rupp's got his hair down as well. I'm very intrigued to see how this is going. So it's very full from the get-go.
And the next day on. Sometimes you bend and sometimes you stand. Sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door. Where blues won't haunt you anymore. When the brave are...
Gosh, where is Rob breathing? These phrases are long. There, and it's in a very speech-like kind of quality place for Rob, kind of around the same range where he would talk. So it's just kind of extending that really, which is really nice. But yeah, where is he breathing?
World outside every darkened door, where blues won't haunt you anymore. When the brave are free and love is soar, come ride with me to the distant shore.
Woo!
We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today.
I love how happy Austin's little face was like, oh, look at these little... They're so happy.
There's not much time left today.
Woo! Wait, hold on. Day. Oh, this ascending riff from Rob is so light. We have to... ascending riffs, for me personally, are a lot more trickier than they are than descending. I believe it's because when you're ascending, you're in a thicker connection and you're aiming to get lighter, right? So we are going to a territory that maybe is less the voice is more, every voice is different, but when we're we have to get lighter, and because we're already in a thicker connection, our voice may want to bring that up with us, so we have to, like, when do we have to change, when do we have to get lighter? Rob's navigating this beautifully.
Lover's soul, come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway.
Woo!
I wanna ride it all night long. Yeah.
Well, there's were they in it last time? And also, what did we just hear? Pretty Woman. There was like a bow kind of noise as well. Is this a reoccurring theme?
All night long.
Yes! Yeah, yeah. Yes. Yeah, nice ad-libs from Austin there.
Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all
Dun, 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 dun. That's nice.
all night long. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Let's roll, girl.
Let's roll, girl. I need to pick up some cool points from Austin, I think. Like, I just need to 101 cool points with
All night long. Let's roll, girl. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I love you now like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hands. From Mozambique to those Memphis nights, the Gaba Pass to Vancouver's lights. And knock me down then back up again. You're in my blood, I'm not a lonely man.
Yeah, this connection that he has, it's higher than Rob's first verse, but yeah, it's again it's fitting to where Rob can be up there as well, but Austin to be on this verse. I love that they've split this up a little bit more now.
Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around.
I love the fact he's
you
holding
now like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hands. From Mozambique to those Memphis nights, the Gaba Pass to Vancouver's lights. And knock me down then back.
I mean, Adam Rupp's keeping this up as well, like with the wonderful fills that noise.
Like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hands. From Mozambique to those Memphis nights, the Gaba Pass to Vancouver's lights.
Those do those stabs that's happening in every beat. It's so lovely.
From Mozambique to those Memphis nights, the Gaba Pass to Vancouver's lights. And knock me down then back up again. You're in my blood, I'm not a lonely man. There's no load I can't hold. The road's so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Just tell them we're survivors. Life is a
God, Adam Rupp's hair's going. Look, Adam Chance, like, you shouldn't have worn your hat. It's just a rookie hair. Yeah, all these beats that's happening.
can't hold. The road's so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Just tell them we're survivors. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long.
Did we have that in the first chorus with the all night? Or is it now?
If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. I wanna drive it.
Oh, it's because we're getting Austin's ad-libs there. That's what we had in the first one, where we had Chris Rupp and Rob come in with those 2 points, whereas now we get a I wanna ride. It's so free, those ad-libs. It's really nice.
I wanna drive it all night long. I wanna drive it. Oh, well, yes, I do.
Woo!
There was a distance between
Speeding.
you and I.
Okay, cool. So we have Tim on this part again as well. What's...
There was a distance between you and I.
Yeah. Okay, so rather than drop yeah, and kind of having a bit more of an ah vowel, we're getting a bit more of a yeah. That's where Austin felt comfortable. So it's nice that we're seeing a little bit more of a smaller. It doesn't necessarily mean we have to drop and open yeah, because it will change the vowel maybe too much. And Austin wanted to still hold on to the vowel.
The distance between you and I.
Nice.
Misunderstanding once, but now we look it in the eye.
Oh, his hat's gone. Oh, I think we all knew you were going to lose that. I'm sorry, Chance. Okay. Tim is connecting the lower voice, the lower note here, which I don't think he did in the sing-off version. But now, my subharmonic knowledge is at the beginning. So if I am incorrect, that is okay. We're all learning. I feel like he is remaining a lot more of a thicker quality here than he was before. So am I right in saying that this is a lot more of a chest connection? You can say I'm wrong, it's fine. But I love how he's connecting it. Wait, hold on. I need a fan. I do have a fan. Can I plug it in? No, it's not going to work. Okay, as we're speeding, we are still creating all these... No, it's joking. It's pre-recorded, guys. It's fine. They're not going... Fly in their mouth. Yeah, that's such a lovely chest dominant mix place. It's not too drop, not too heavy. He's getting this lovely in the middle. Such a mixed place. Oh no, oh no. Imagine, yeah, if they had like eyelashes, they'll be flying off. Yeah, oh gosh. Just tell them we're survivors. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Yeah, if you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. No, yeah, they have Austin with us. Okay, this is too funny. Yeah, if you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Watch Rob in the corner be like, I'm trying to sing it. I wanna drive it all night long. Oh my gosh. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Yeah, if you're going my way. The hair. I can't. This looks like it's just a lot. How is Austin still smiling in the side? Everyone else is like, please stop. I feel like musical theatre trained. We gotta keep smiling. Everything's fine. Everyone else is like, no. Oh, that's too funny. That is so funny. I love how it progressively got to that. It wasn't like initially that it just started, otherwise I would have just been here like cackling the whole thing. I mean, the whole thing was so funny. I was recently on Kofi's channel. He invited me over to his channel. We chatted a little bit about Home Free, and we mentioned about how Home Free they provide such beautiful arrangements, stunning arrangements, and they opposite to this can be very serious. Sorry, this is a great arrangement, that's not what I meant. They provide such serious, beautiful, emotional pieces, and it's like, wow, stunning. They do something like this, which is just hilarious. I love how they don't take themselves too seriously. They're not afraid of that, but then at the same time they tackle such serious topics as well. They're not afraid of that as well. I just think as a group, as people, they're just so lovely. I need to watch them. I need to watch the whole thing again. This is definitely a video that if you just need to laugh, watch this, but musically, So great. I love how they split it up a little bit more as well and had Rob at the beginning. Right, thank you very much for watching this reaction and analysis video. If you did enjoy it, please go and hit that subscribe button, the bell button, and the thumbs up button. Do go over and check me out on Patreon as well. Thank you so much to those of you who support me over there. And remember, the GoFundMe page link is in the description as well if you're wanting to support the making of our full album. I'm so excited. Right, I will see you very soon. Bye!